Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of No Opinion. Here with me tonight, I have the lovely Becca,
Hello.
and the only person here with perfect timing, Bonsago.
That's me, baby.
Perfect
So,
timing.
I feel like I don't need to ask this, considering we all live boring lives. But Becca, how was your day?
My day was good. I'm tired. I did get some sleep, but I have the rest of the week off because of yay hurricane.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're partying for the next 4 days.
Ball,
Rock
guys,
on.
guys.
Drinks for everyone. Yeah, I just pretty much dealt with stuff outside, making sure nothing that could fly away will fly away. I had to move everything into the garage and stuff. So, boring day for me.
Bonsago, how was your day?
I think it's kind of hit and miss, man. Got to sleep early, woke up like after 2 hours, like I normally do. Was up until about 8. Fell asleep, but I woke up in time to watch Pat's show. And then dumb fuck me decided to update the computer while I was watching Pat's show. 3.5 hours later.
Dang.
Motherfucker. So instead of watching the riots tonight, I'll get to watch Pat's show. And I think I'm in a better place for that too.
I missed
And-
it.
Yeah.
And I got my letter from Copper Cab with a Polaroid.
Life is complete.
good.
What kind of Polaroid?
Hashtag goals, baby. What do you mean? It's one with it. Okay, he's sitting in his office chair, but it looks like he's squatting on the pot.
Oh, well.
And
Back
there was
in
Hmm.
back in my day, Polaroids meant something else. Just say
They're
not
instant
gonna ask.
pictures, girl.
dirty pictures. That's what Polaroids were.
Good God. Jesus Christ. See, we just took our dirty pictures with film and would send it in. Of course, we always knew someone that worked at the photomat, and we would have them develop that shit. Didn't need no goddamn Polaroids.
No, Polaroids they develop on their own, so no one else
Yeah,
would see them.
fuck on that. So, but I got my Polaroid, man.
And
Sweet.
a handwritten letter that was glorious to read.
And it's in chicken scratch.
It was still funny.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Would you like me to read you the letter, Becca?
Oh, he's flipping it open.
Oh no.
Well. If it isn't Johnny, which he spelled Johnny incorrectly,
With a hard H?
with a hard H,
Uh-huh.
Bon, and then he writes underneath the Bon. What the fuck is Bon? Bonbon? Sucko. And he underlined that. First of all, I appreciate your intermittent kindness. However, you're also a fucking I do it. Quit harassing me on my fucking streams. Copper Cab.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, life is good. Hashtag life goals, baby. Life goals.
Okay, wait, how did you get on the letter list?
I was a mod on his streams.
So am I.
Did you give Aubrey your mailing address?
Hell no.
That's why you didn't get one.
So okay, so that's what she was talking about. We want to send a special thing to you guys.
Yeah.
That's what they were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, I wasn't giving out my address. I'm good.
Smart.
Oh, yeah, like Copper's going to show up at your house. And I do have the advantage of not having mail delivered to my house. We actually have to have a P.O. box. So it's a win-win for me, man.
Yeah.
We can send Copper stuff now.
Oh, yeah. We have his return address.
Do you
Um,
know?
If we're
Yes.
I highly doubt we're going to send him stuff, but
Well,
I
he
plan to
keeps
send him nice things.
he keeps behaving the way he is. I'm serious. I'm sending him a week's worth of Junior's turds from the backyard.
Can I write him a letter?
Yeah. With love from Mr. Moo.
Oh my gosh.
So
Maybe
Yeah,
we've
no.
taken this copper thing a bit too far.
Maybe.
Oh,
Nah.
would you stop? I showed the letter to you when I got to the car, man. I thought you were gonna go through the roof.
Oh, that was great. Can't believe you gave him the P.O. box, but yeah, that was great.
I suppose I could have had it sent to the desert house, but I think your mom would have been a little pissed at me. So, yeah. No, life is good, man. Life is good.
Cool.
And it's nice that he appreciates my intermittent kindness.
Mm.
I don't think kindness is the right word, but I'll go with it.
Okay, less abusive behavior. How about
Yeah.
that?
You're
Well,
not
I
as-
was being kind in his chat today, and I'm gonna lose my wrench because I was being so nice.
Yeah, he's angry with you.
Is he still going?
No.
Oh,
I timed out the people that were using the no words. Okay.
Well, I figure that's between you and Aubrey because I'm thinking that you're right that twat is the one that because that's the twat that gets some Zone Cats channel taken down from time to time.
Who?
The
The one
chick-
I was,
the fat broad.
the one that I told her that she needs to suck up her feelings and
Yeah.
stop eating so much because
Yeah.
fat shaming doesn't make you fat. You make you fat.
Yeah. Put the
Oh,
food down,
cool.
fat ass. Yeah, that was my quote to her. Put the food down, fatty. You won't be
Mhm.
fat. And this is coming from someone that grew up who was shit up until I was a freshman in high school. 5'1", 180 pounds. I was as wide as I was tall.
Yeah. How come? Wait, hold up. All I said was hello to Geo, and the Google moderator hit my fucking comment.
what?
Do you see that message deleted by the Google moderator
Oh!
team? Geo, Google hates your name.
Hey,
All I
Geo,
said
it's-
was, hey, I call him Geo.
Hold on, let me try.
Mod,
Hey,
that is a fucking username. I did it again.
Not
hey,
unless
Geo.
I'm wondering.
That's the first time I've seen a fucking Google mod on one of our shows.
Worked for me.
I put it in there again. It hasn't been struck yet.
Huh.
Hang on.
Google, you suck.
Don't-
Google-
Hey,
Your
Mo, be a good boy.
I'm being a good boy.
Did you
I'm-
type in just Geo or did you type in his whole name?
His whole name, I tagged him.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Let me see.
I think that's how you spell it.
It's for me, alpaca. It's sarcasm. It's not real.
So, do you think that twat that you pissed off in Copper's Discord went to Google?
I don't care.
Ah!
She wants a war. She can have it.
Yeah, she'll get one. Yeah, because that's the same broad that some Zone Cat pointed out to me about. I don't know. You remember what 5 months ago when all of his videos got taken down?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was in there in Copper's stream bragging that she was the reason that all his videos got taken down.
Oh, well, cool. She's blocked from my channel, so I don't give a damn.
So yeah, she's a douchebag.
Call me a science denier because she can't put down the Doritos. Get bent, bitch. Okay, Bula.
It worked all 3 ways. I think Google just doesn't like you.
It's possible
I keep getting hit.
because it is her channel that gets hit the most too.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've been hit by a mod just by saying hello to someone, but whatever.
Yeah,
YouTube
that's-
censoring back.
Oh, you know what it is, Becca?
Oh,
You were pretty liberal with the C word last night. Monkey's been talking about that. Can't use the C word anymore. They're watching you, girl.
I used it a lot in my solo stream.
Okay, you used it more than more than. But you get the point.
I don't
And-
even know when I'm saying it anymore.
Well,
That's a bad thing.
I recommend at Sunday dinner or lunch, self-police yourself, girl.
Mr. Scott said he can't say hi to Hellcat or you because
Get the
were
fuck out of
censored.
here.
What?
Oh, I told you we weren't going to make election day on YouTube.
Hold on. Let's see if this will go through.
All right, everybody use
Probably
the
not.
hashtag. Don't use the @ and we're all good.
Wait, that went through?
That
What?
went through.
Yeah.
We should probably move away from YouTube
Fuck
censoring us.
you.
Okay.
You cunt YouTube.
That's a
Don't-
bit farther than what
Ah.
I sent, but
Cat
I think we're
You.
just like pushing limits now. Let's.
tube.
yeah.
There we
yeah.
go.
My day. I just hung around Bonsako most of the day. I did eat chicken though. It was tasty chicken.
You didn't
Just
hang out with
fancy.
me much today, did you?
Well, for the last half of the day I did.
Well, the last hour or two before dinner, yeah.
And well,
Oh yeah, and I cooked a magnificent fucking dinner.
those were
Hey.
good fries.
Yeah, you can't blame me for the fat in the steak, man. I don't
Yeah.
know what's going on with the steak from the butcher, but I am not happy with that shit. We may have to start shopping at the Jensen's to get our meat.
But they're expensive.
No, man. I'll pay the extra $1 a pound for steak that's not full of fat.
Yeah.
A T-bone steak should not have that much fat in it. It just shouldn't.
Yeah.
Speaking of fat, I'm stuffing my face with cookie brownie bars.
Yeah, we can hear you.
And I'm
I-
jealous.
Can
Yeah, we
you
can
really
hear
hear
you.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I can't.
Your fucking microphone picks up everything. Hell, we can hear the cat outside farting. Come on.
Well,
I think I've only heard a cat fart once, and I don't even know if it was the cat farting. Might have
I'm,
been something else.
dedicating this cookie brownie bar to Kelly's fat ass for trying to slam me with studies and fifis. This one's for you, girl.
Oh boy. So next show, I want someone to send Kelly here so I can make fun of her.
Oh, she will
But-
show up.
But I want her to.
After Becca timed her out, she didn't come back.
All right, next time she does come back.
She ran to Copper and tattled on me, and now I
Yeah.
don't have a wrench anymore.
Will someone let
Which-
me know next time she comes back? Because I've been meaning to
Oh yeah.
just slap her around a bit.
Oh yeah. And I think if you talk to Aubrey, because I'm sorry, Brian Keener was fucking out of control tonight.
Yeah, he was.
You know,
He was?
and you were legitimately hitting the people that were saying all the words that Copper says that you need to get timed out for.
Yeah.
So he doesn't like it. Too fucking bad. Then don't
I
give
was
us those.
actually modding. Brian was
Yeah,
timing people out for making comments he didn't agree with.
yeah, that he didn't like.
Uh-huh.
So, and that's what you got accused of.
Yep.
So, like I say, I think if you talk to Aubrey about it, because I was in the chat, Lyle was in it, because even Lyle was like, "Oh, Brian is just being an asshole using the, his special powers." So, fuck Copper, and
Anyway.
fuck that twat.
I'm okay with it.
Oh, and then Copper accused us of treating him like shit when he visits our chat streams. And I'm like, yeah, it never happened, Copper. Sorry, man. We treat you with respect when you come to our streams. Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Not letting you get
I-
away with that shit.
I joke around a bit, but I'm mostly a good boy because I like keeping the stream on the rails.
Well,
Okay,
yeah. And,
not every time.
and I'm sorry, but if he's going to take the time to come visit us, hey, man, I'm not going to be a dick to him. I'm not going to be a dick to him. he wants to pop off every once in a while, which he did at the end of one of Becca's streams, and I timed his fat ass out. You got to go, Tubby. We will have none of that, you dirty deleting bastard.
How did
It's
you fit all
fine.
of him in the timeout corner?
It took two. It took 2 timeouts.
Oh my goodness. Can we move on?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Moving on.
5 out of the 15 minutes has been dedicated to Copper, at least.
All right. I can see that, Mr. Scott.
Yeah, that worked.
Yeah, the hashtag worked.
Hold on. Nope, stopping testing, moving on with the show.
Yeah, because we did this in Monkey's Chat for a week when they instituted their new mod rules. And granted, it was fun saying all the bad words, but it gets old after a while. And Monkey he let us, the chat, test the mod. He wasn't part of it, so we should probably move on.
Yeah.
Just saying. Yeah,
If you guys want to test, you totally can.
yeah, by all means.
I would like to learn.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Test.
So I was not able to find many good stories in the news. It was mostly just all sucked. Death,
Yeah.
riots.
Well, do you
burning,
want to talk
looting.
about that shit first? Because that'll take up a good portion of the show, man.
Well,
Because that was some fucked up shit that happened last night, and I still don't know what happened. And I watched it live on stream.
I want to ease us into that a little bit
okay.
with
All right.
this.
All right, fair enough.
Because it's not full riot. It's just, it's part of it.
Okay.
In Danvers, thin blue line flags will no longer fly from fire trucks.
Can I ask you one more question?
What?
Do you want to keep on the riot theme, or do you want to just mix it up like we usually do?
Mix it up.
Okay.
Hey, Wisecracker.
Hey, Wisecracker. Hey, man, what did I miss? You said I was late to something. What was I late to? I look forward to your answer.
Okay. The symbol has become a form of political speech in today's social landscape that has the power to make marginalized members of our community feel unwelcome and unsafe. If a flag makes you feel unsafe, well, there's not much I can do for you. You probably find bubble wrap unsafe. The thin
Well,
blue
if
line.
you eat it, well, hold on. If you eat bubble wrap, that's unsafe. Come on, man. Surprised they haven't put a warning label on that shit too.
Oh yeah, true. Satirist posts videos.
Yeah, dude.
Article.
You gotta check it out, man. It's in Aubrey's channel. Do it when you have a few seconds. It's pretty short, but it's pretty damn funny.
Okay, I'll check it out after the show. The thin blue line American flags that have flown atop fire trucks in Danvers for the past 2 years no longer do so. Town Administrator Steve Bartha, in a statement Tuesday, said he ordered the removal of the flags this week, citing how the symbol has increasingly taken on a different meaning to each person. Are you talking about the Blue Lives Matter? Did that hurt your feelings?
Well, Carl's not wrong.
Oh, yeah.
They shouldn't fly off public buildings or, public funded resources. If they're going to be, BLM, same thing. Problem is, one is being favored over the other. Can't do both. Can't do both. You either do both or you don't do either. But you can't play games with one is better than the other, or one is more accepted, I should say.
Yeah.
I think you should stick with the American flag, your
Yeah.
state flag, and if your town has a flag.
Yeah.
I think that's the only
Yeah.
shit you should fly.
You want to fly that shit at your house? By all means, off the back of your truck, whatever. Have that, man. I got no problem with that. Now,
Yeah.
if I see your BLM flag, I may pee on it. Just saying. Just saying. But that's my free speech.
Our cop cars here have the Blue Lives Matter flag decals on their vehicles. That's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
Brotherhood. But yeah, they're vehicles that the citizens paid for, so probably not a good idea. Because now they're a target for bashing.
Mhm.
Fuck, cops are a target no matter what. Doesn't matter what stickers
Yeah.
on their fucking car. You know, I mean, these
That's the
people have
excuse.
lost. That may be their excuse, but fucking people have lost their goddamn minds.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm okay with that, but I know why he's doing it. It's
Oh,
so
wait.
he doesn't offend the Black Lives Matter people, so they don't burn down his city.
okay, you know what? Fuck the Black Lives Matter people. That's what I say. Fuck them.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I trust the cops a fuck lot more to do their job than I trust Black Lives Matter to I don't know, be peaceful.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can't trust any of these morons to be peaceful.
And for everybody in the chat, we're going to be doing another stream after this stream, about a half hour afterwards, and Johnny's going to go off because Johnny's angry.
It should be exciting.
It's a Johnny stream.
Yeah.
I may be on. I don't think
Mhm.
we've talked that fully through though.
Hey man, you used to be a fan of his, just like I was. So yeah, I got no issues with that shit.
Yay. Hey Sith.
He said,
Hey sis.
The thin blue line flag means different things to different people, and it has long been an important symbol of support and solidarity for members of public safety departments and their families, he said. Unfortunately, the symbol has also become a form of political speech in today's social landscape that has the power to make marginalized members of our community feel unwelcome and unsafe. So this week, I ordered them to be removed from Danvers fire apparatus.
Fuck right off.
Yep.
If supporting your local police department, sheriff's department, whatever, is offensive to you, move the fuck out. Go move somewhere where there aren't police, where there aren't sheriffs. Hell, fuck, for about 5 or 6 years, you could have moved to Detroit. Not like the cops were doing their job there. Shit, you can move to Chicago right now. Cops ain't just there doing their fucking job. Fuck out of here.
yeah.
I don't. I'd be okay with removing it, but it's the reason he's removing it. That's just annoying me.
If you're that sensitive, don't come out of your house. Just don't. And
Yeah.
if you're still okay with the Black Lives Matter bullshit, well, what happens if that offends me? What happens if the LGBTQ flag offends me?
Well,
Does
it
that mean
doesn't.
we're going to take all those down too?
No, it doesn't matter because
That just means you're a bigot, Johnny.
Okay.
you're a bigot and you don't matter, and you should be sent to the camps. I don't know if I can say the proper word.
Fair
just in
enough.
case YouTube doesn't strike us.
I'll be sent to the gulag. How about that?
Yeah, that'll
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
You need to be re-educated. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Send me to the re-education camps, goddammit. Because I'll be re-educating all kinds of motherfuckers. All right, so this wasn't that big a deal, but it still really pissed me off.
I could already tell the rage is just building in him by how long it took. Just that pause alone.
Yeah.
New York exempts celebrities from forced mandatory quarantine, which normal people could be jailed for violating.
Well, that's
Oh,
because celebrities are better than us.
no, that's because he doesn't want them to move away. He's trying to wine and dine
Oh,
them
no,
right
no.
now.
You're both wrong.
What? I
Ma-
read that article.
No, you didn't.
Not this one. The one that
Then
said
you didn't read this article, did you?
I didn't finish my
Boy.
thought. I read the article that said that he's trying to keep the 1%ers from leaving New York.
Okay, this has nothing to
And
do with
he
the
is.
1%. No, this has nothing to do with the 1%ers, goddammit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
but Becca's not wrong. He is trying to keep the 1% in.
Oh, no, he is. I actually read one of the articles about that on our show. Yeah, I know. I know. I actually
Okay.
remember what I read on the show, you guys. I'm not
Okay.
completely brain dead yet.
Yeah.
Millions of New Yorkers continue to live and operate under strict coronavirus-related restrictions enacted by Democrat douchebag Cuomo and Democrat douchebag de Blasio. But apparently famous musicians don't have to follow the same rules. On Friday, for example, douchebag de Blasio said there is no plan as to when he will allow residents in the Big Apple to enjoy indoor restaurant dining. Yeah, we're going to skip over his little quote there because he's being a douchebag. Meanwhile, douchebag Cuomo has imposed a strict 14-day quarantine requirement for visitors traveling from 31 states, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands. Those who violate the quarantine are subject to a $10,000 fine, 15 days in jail. The requirement, however, will not apply to celebrities traveling to New York for the Video Music Awards later this week.
Okay.
They can participate in the production of the show, a spokesman for Cuomo said, but they will only interact with other members of the cast and crew and will quarantine when not working.
What a fascist.
To receive the exemption, the VMA has agreed to police itself with rigorous safety protocols, including testing and screening and compliance checks by a special compliance officer, because that has worked oh so well with all the sports.
Compliance checks. Do they get special pins to wear on their shirts, like a gold star or something?
Yeah, it's a pin, a picture of a douchebag. The mayor's office of media and entertainment and citywide events is working in close coordination with the production to ensure guidelines are being followed, a spokesperson said for douchebag de Blasio. The NYPD will reportedly conduct compliance checks. So instead of fighting crime that is skyrocketing in their fucking city, they're going to be out there making sure that the stars are complying with the coronavirus checks.
Rules for me, but not for thee.
Well,
Now-
you can't have a level playing field with them. No, you're way below them. You're lesser people.
Okay. You have both parties doing what is it? Remote conventions right now. Why the fuck can't these assholes do the same thing? Is Cuomo that fucking out of touch and that corrupt?
They're too special.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Speaking of,
I'm gonna be done because I'm gonna explode.
reports 45 shot, 5 killed since Friday in Mayor de Blasio's NYC. At least
Not
40.
shocked.
Yeah, but people are complying with the coronavirus regulations, Becca. Come on.
But they're not complying
sure.
with gun laws. They're
Do you
picking and
think he
choosing.
cares about gun laws? He
No.
only doesn't want guns because, well, that's what the Democratic Party wants. He's a simp.
Yeah. At least 45 people were shot, 5 fatally since Friday in Mayor Bill de Blasio's New York City. CBS New York reports the 45 incidents included shootings on a basketball court and park settings, which are frequented by kids. ABC 7 reports the violence included an incident in the Bronx where a gunman was running down East 152nd Street in the Melrose section, firing a gun as he went. One of his bullets struck 25-year-old Priscilla Vasquez in the head, killing her. Vasquez was a mother of 3. Video of the shooting shows the gunman on the sidewalk, gun in hand, and I watched the video. He's just running and shooting, guys. CBS New York reports the continued violence in de Blasio's NYC is leading to a realignment in the deployment of NYPD officers. Officer shifts are now being altered, quote, to put more cops on the street during the weekend, end quote. An innocent bystander was shot and paralyzed in a Brooklyn shooting that occurred Wednesday, August 19th in broad daylight. I don't know why they say broad daylight. Doesn't matter. Broad daylight in the midnight. He was shot. The bystander, Sam Metcalf, decided to join his wife on a walk to get toothpaste so he could hold the umbrella for her in the rain. He's so sweet. Shots rang out during the walk, and Metcalf was hit. The New York Post quoted Metcalf's sister-in-law, Krista Zworowski, saying, quote, almost immediately, he couldn't feel his legs. We now know that the bullet hit his kidney and stopped when it hit his spine.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, Delisle. Hi, Michael.
Carl is not wrong. Where the gun laws are the most strict, deaths are higher.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that, and when you don't have police that want to patrol the streets, yeah, sorry, gun crime's going up. So it's violent crime. And what the New York governor and what the mayor have done to that police force is fucking disgusting. I wouldn't want to work in that city. Matter of fact, I'd put in for early retirement. I'd be done. Fuck you.
Yeah. Must suck to be a cop right now.
It must suck to live in New York right now. Or
Yeah.
New York City, I mean. Seriously.
Yeah, but the cops, they're on the front lines like all the time there. They're the most protection they have is in their cruiser.
And that ain't much, because it's not like their windows are bulletproof.
Yeah. Sorry, I was caught off guard. A video randomly started playing. Anyway. Giants, Dodgers, Mariners, Padres games called off as more MLB teams protest Jacob Blake shooting.
Now get the fuck out of here.
Yay!
Why don't you motherfuckers start protesting when a 5-year-old gets shot in the head? Why don't you motherfuckers start protesting when 21 people are shot in Chicago in one fucking day?
That's
Fuck
not
you.
That
This is
wouldn't
the
be very
reason.
social justice of them.
This is the reason I'm walking away from sports yet again. These motherfuckers aren't smart enough. God, motherfuckers don't have the sense that God gave a rock. Fuck!
We just got baseball back too.
Yeah, well, they can take baseball and shove it right up their ass
Yeah,
with
I never, I never
no
liked
goddamn
watching it.
lube. With no goddamn lube.
Wait, Johnny, let Moo read this. I want to hear what overprivileged millionaires have to tell me.
Yeah, you explain to me.
I need to know how I'm supposed to behave.
Motherfuckers.
Okay.
I told you I was
Brainwash
gonna
me,
move.
Moo.
Protest
Brainwash me.
Will do. Protests roiled the sports world on Wednesday, and the MLB was no exception. Is roiled a word? I
Sure.
don't know. Yeah. Oh, there's the
Oh,
ice.
he's making a drink.
You're goddamn right I am.
Make me one too.
The sports world on.
We have captains.
Yay.
Are you just gonna ship it to Texas?
No, I thought I'd drink it for her. Tell her how it felt.
Okay.
Ew. The sports world on Wednesday was shook by protests in response to the recent shooting of Jacob Blake, a black man, by police in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Why did you need to emphasize the black man part?
Because it's
Also-
very important.
No,
It's
not.
capitalized. That is not proper.
Well, I read the article about why they capitalize it now, Moo. Come
I
on.
know you did, but
Moo, I think they should capitalize the C in fucking criminal. The R in resisting arrest. The D in dirtbag sack of shit. But
I
that's
feel
just
like
me.
Scribe. The upheavals began when the NBA's Milwaukee Bucks refused to play their playoff game against the Orlando Magic. One, I don't care because I don't watch basketball. Two, basketball goes almost year round as far as I
And
know. Tatis.
Nobody gives two shits about the Orlando Magic since Shaq left.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just gonna put that out there.
Soon after, Wednesday's remaining NBA playoff games were canceled. Following that step, the Milwaukee Brewers elected as a team not to play their scheduled home game against the Reds on Wednesday night. The Reds, in turn, agreed not to play, which meant the Brewers would not be forced to forfeit.
I'd have forced them motherfuckers to forfeit.
Yeah! 12 of MLB's originally scheduled 15 games were played on Wednesday, but other teams and individual players joined the Brewers in protest. Here are the 3 games that were not played. The Reds at the Brewers, the Mariners at the Padres, and the Dodgers at the Giants.
So my Yankees played.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good enough.
I don't care about any of these teams, and I'm glad the Dodgers didn't play because that's the team I despise the most.
Oh, it should be the Red Sox and then the Dodgers.
Oh, the Red Sox are a close second just because I'm a Yankees
Okay.
fan.
Yeah.
But I hate the Dodgers because they're everywhere. The Angels don't get enough spotlight. It sucks. MLB released the following statement Wednesday night. Given the pain in the communities of Wisconsin and beyond following the shooting of Jacob Blake, we respect the decisions of a number of players not to play tonight. Major League Baseball remains united for change in our society, and we will be allies in the fight to end racism and injustice.
How about we respect the rule of law and the police officer's instructions when you are committing a fucking crime, and then you're brandishing a weapon, and then you reach in a car? Sorry, man. You could have made a different decision at any point, and all that, you deserve to get shot. You fucking deserved it.
2 more things before I end with this article. 1, you are not going to be able to end racism like ever. That's just not possible. And 2,
Well, yeah, as long as Black Lives Matter exists, yeah, racism will exist.
and 2, what injustice are the black people just not allowed to get shot because of their
No,
skin?
they're
That
not
sounds
supposed.
pretty racist.
No, man, they're not supposed to be held accountable for their criminal actions
Yeah.
because it's
Oh.
racist when you hold them accountable. Because apparently, black folks can't make good decisions.
Because they're too dumb.
Yeah.
According to white liberals, they're too dumb.
I mean, I've been watching Pat for the last 3 days since he got back from his vacation eat shit left and right from fucking white liberals calling him an Uncle Tom and every other fucking derogatory name in the book. Seen more racism the last 3 days with a black man from
Yeah.
white people.
Well, he's got
That
that
are
wrong thing.
Yeah, he's got the wrong thing.
He's
Yeah,
got
it's a
that
bunch-
wrong thing.
So apparently Black Lives Matter so long as the black man agrees with you.
Sure.
You
You
Sorry,
ready?
was caught off guard. Yes.
I'm so glad that you and Johnny go before me because I seem to have articles that just align
Well,
with you.
I haven't gone yet.
Mhm. Well, you haven't shared your screen yet. Becca
I
was
did.
ready.
Oh, my bad.
It is not up there.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm raging too much. My bad. My bad.
Quote,
right.
he's
I love this
promoting
motherfucker.
racism. Jason Whitlock says LeBron James is, quote, a bigot.
Hashtag not wrong.
YouTube, I'm quoting.
Yeah. Jason Whitlock, I love this guy because he calls these
All right.
motherfuckers out for
Sports
what they are.
columnist Jason Whitlock accused LeBron.
Oh, shit.
Oh boy. Hold on, I'm arguing with Hard H. Did Becca's Wi-Fi go? Or did I go? Probably me.
No, you're fine, Mo.
Oh, okay.
Am I back?
No, I think it's still me. I think I'm behind.
Am I back?
I don't know. What? I heard someone yell down the hall.
Okay.
Yeah, I yelled down the hall because I'm lagging too.
So it's
Did
you
we all
guys,
just
it's
break
not
at the-
me.
I think we all
Um,
broke at the same time.
Yeah, I think we did.
YouTube,
Great.
we love you.
Yeah.
We
So-
follow your rules. All right, I'll keep reading.
Kinda.
Okay.
And I love Jason Whitlock because he calls these motherfuckers out every single time. And the fact that he works for Fox Sports, that's impressive. He'll come on Tucker Carlson every once in a while and he'll just ream these assholes.
Mr. Scott, my Wi-Fi tried to drop me. It's very windy here, so if it gets so bad, Moo can just boot me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm kind of with Johnny on this one. Go Cubs. Because, well, they sucked for over a century.
Yeah, I'm good with
My family is die-hard Cubby fans. And the Bears.
Well, yeah, we see.
Yeah,
We
Bears.
call them the Chubbies.
Okay, let's read this. Sports columnist Jason Whitlock accused LeBron James of bigotry after the basketball star expressed outrage over the shooting of Jacob Blake in Wisconsin. Quote, I know people get tired of hearing me say it, but we are scared as Black people in America, end quote, James said after Monday night's game against the Portland Trailblazers. Quote, Black men, Black women, Black kids, we are terrified, end quote. If you're
boo-hoo.
terrified, why are you disobeying the cops? Why aren't you automatically pissing your pants and hitting the ground as soon as you see a cop?
Yeah, no shit. And like I mentioned to Richo, can we all just put a 111 in the chat in hopes that LeBron's helicopter pulls a Kobe?
Oh, goodness.
Bon Socko, no.
Whitlock rebutted
said it.
James's. I'm going to keep going. Whitlock rebutted James's remarks in an article titled, quote, Whitlock, LeBron James is a bigot, end quote. Quote, I'm Black. I'm not scared. I'm not terrified. Neither is LeBron James. He's lying, Whitlock wrote Tuesday on his website, Outkick. He and the political activists controlling him want Black people to immerse themselves in fear. Fear is a tool used to control people. If you comply with police instructions, there is virtually no chance of an American citizen being harmed by police, end quote. Blake, a Black man, was shot multiple times after he reached into his SUV during his arrest in Kenosha, Wisconsin over the weekend. Blake is currently in stable condition in a hospital's critical care unit and is reportedly paralyzed from the waist down. The incident has sparked widespread protests in the city, some of which have deteriorated into arson, looting, and other rioting. Black Lives Matter activists and supporters of racial justice argue in Blake's case that officers used unnecessary force as they attempted to restrain him. Quote, if you're sitting here and tell me that there was no way to subdue that gentleman or detain him or just before the firing of guns, then you're sitting here lying to not only me, but you're lying to every African American, every Black person in the community, end quote, James said. I'm sorry, but they did subdue him. They tried to cuff him. They tased him. He still got up and he still made the poor decision that ended up paralyzing him.
When
Now,
I see you reaching into a car for an unknown thing that could be a gun, I'm not going to worry about subduing you. I'm going to worry about if I'm going to live to see another day. And I'm just going to shoot you.
I would just like to say hi, Irate. I love
Hello,
you, man.
Irate.
Hey,
All
Irate.
those ones in the chat.
All right. Whitlock, a frequent critic of the Black Lives Matter movement and athletes who support it, pointed to a, quote, second video and reports that police initially tried using a taser on Blake, end quote. Quote, LeBron James has more than 40 million followers on Twitter. Doesn't he have a moral responsibility to be informed and measured before commenting on a controversy that could inspire civil unrest? What's the harm in waiting 48 hours, 72 hours, or a week? Whitlock said. LeBron James foolishly thinks he's overseeing the police. He's overseeing the Black KKK. He's promoting racism. He's He's demonizing. Fuck, I can't see. A group demoralizing. Okay. He's demon. He's demonizing a group of white people based on the behavior of a few, end quote. Whitlock went on to accuse James of racism. Quote, as a black man, that sort of racist tactic should be terrifying. The racist tactic was used to deny us freedom in this country. No one who professes to care about the welfare of black people would adopt the tactics of white bigots, he said. Bigots, regardless of color, have a common trait: ignorance. Ignorance fuels their ego. Information on their enemy, they avoid it at all costs. Negative antidotes frame their worldview, end quote. He's not wrong.
He's not.
Yeah.
He's not. And what I honestly, over the last 3 days, more has come out. Fuck, look what came out today about George Floyd. Motherfucker had a lethal amount of fentanyl in his system. They say he probably would have been dead in the backseat of the car or by the time he got to the jail. Now, that's not to say having the cops sit on his neck was justified. No, that's not what we're saying.
No.
But we're saying, dude, he's a criminal. He resisted arrest.
He asked to be put on the ground.
Yeah. And just
Did
like
they
Blake.
have to kneel on his neck or his back? No.
But
So
Blake,
yes,
it's
there
the
was
same
some
thing.
wrongs done.
And I'm sorry, but I live in a state where almost every fucking highway is named after a cop that has been shot doing his goddamn job because he let his guard down, because someone didn't obey it and he didn't pull his gun in time. So you can fuck right off with this Blake bullshit. That motherfucker had more than enough chances to say, all right, I'll comply. And you can take the stance of the cops are in the wrong. Dude, it ain't going to do you no good if you don't make it to the goddamn police station or the courthouse. If you're dead, you're dead. You can't file a complaint. You're done.
Yeah.
I mean, my dad gave me the same goddamn speech Bill de Blasio gave when I was about 13. The reason he gave it to me is because young white teenage boys were getting smoked in and around the community I lived in. Don't butt heads with the cops. Take it. We'll deal with it afterwards. But if you're dead, what's the point?
Yeah.
So fuck right off with this. You goddamn motherfucking LeBron. LeBron, dribble the goddamn ball. Shut the fuck up, you undereducated motherfucker.
Real quick, while I was checking Discord for DMs and all that, I happened to catch a photo of the guy who got half his arm blown off.
Oh no! Yeah, I even posted that in the Not Safe for Work, so you didn't have to see it, man.
Oh yeah, I have that muted because of Shio.
Damn.
He's nasty.
Goddamn. Yeah, that was brutal. I sent
Oh.
Richo the video of that, and then we have a still picture that I posted in the Not Safe for Work. Holy fuck! Like I told you, it looks like a shark took a chunk out of his arm.
Yeah.
And to be honest, dude probably deserved it because he had a handgun that he was pointing at the guy with the rifle. I shot him too.
If you look at the footage, he's the third person that approached the kid that was on his back with the rifle.
Mhm.
The first guy lucked out. He didn't catch a bullet. The second guy got one to the gut. He's dead.
That's the guy with the skateboard that was trying to take the kid's head off.
Yes. The third one is the guy that got shot in the arm. And yes, he did have a pistol in his hand, but he ran in. It looked like he was going to stomp the kid's head.
Yeah.
Kid caught him actually on the forearm. What that big chunk is the exit wound. Because if you look where he's holding his arm, he's holding the entrance wound. So it went in at his forearm and blew out at his elbow and bicep.
Yeah, and if you look at the picture that we have in the Not Safe for Work, I mean, you can see all clear to the bone. There's a nice chunk of bone
The kid
being shown. That muscle's gone.
Yeah, he's already been turned into a meme too.
Yeah,
Okay.
that kid was 17 and he turned himself into the cops. He's being charged with first-degree murder
Ah.
for being self-defense. It will
It won't
probably get
happen.
it will probably get dropped once all the videos
Uh-huh.
are gathered and stuff because It was clear self-defense.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
because
know,
he tripped and fell, and they swarmed his ass.
and usually first degree murder is where it's premeditated. So they're saying it's premeditated because the guy showed up with a rifle, but what doesn't help the DA in this case is there's an interview with this kid before all the shooting started happening, and he said he was there just to protect the business, and he had a first aid kit to help the protesters if any of them were hurt or injured during their protest. So he was not there to shoot anyone in theory, and he said he didn't care that these people, were against the cops or anything. He was there to protect private businesses.
And there's a video
He's
that
a
I
good
saw
kid.
today. He is. There was a video that I saw today where he was getting people to back off so that they could bring medics in to help people that had been hit with the tear gas and the mace and all that kind of shit. He was trying to clear people out. He's like, everybody just back off, let the medics get in here and do their thing. So he was trying to help people. And there's a video of him saying, hey, man, I'm not here. I'm here to protect the private property and to make sure everything, that these people are taken care of.
Yeah.
He wasn't there to shoot anybody.
No, what's fucked up is right before that, the guy that was shot in the head, he was there. He was on his phone. I don't know if he was calling the cops or not for help, but one chick in that crowd said, get him. He shot him. He wasn't the one that shot the guy in the head. And the guy with the head wound, sorry, I had to cough. He was also in a prior videos dropping the N-word.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And it's not to say it's justified that he gets shot in the head, but it's also reported that the dude threw a Molotov cocktail at the guy that shot him. And it just so happens that a car arced or blew up, into a fire right after he got shot. So there may be some credence to the fact that a Molotov cocktail, the dude was throwing one at somebody and he got shot for it. Whether it's true or not, I'm just saying it's a possibility. But I think you're right, Becca. I think once all the video comes out, there's going to be a whole different picture painted. Problem is, the media has already run with this guy is a white supremacist militiaman that is out to shoot all black people and all people that support Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, well, the dumbasses haven't seen all the footage. I've seen more that convinces me that that's not the case.
Yeah.
So, and my Wi-Fi just dropped me again. I don't know if you noticed, but
Oh, joy.
okay.
Oh, we actually cheer when you go silent for a few seconds.
Smart ass.
Love you, Becca.
Uh-huh. So much love. I can feel it. Anyway.
Bonsako, you're up.
Okay. Hopefully I can contain my frustration.
Do you want me to read it so that way you can contain?
Probably should.
He's gonna grumble and growl in the background if you read it anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Now, y'all know that I have a problem with Alyssa Milano, but I got my superstar, my new Ehor, Rose McGowan. I got my e-girl. You get her, Rose. You get her.
That's your maximum of 2, right?
No, because someone took over my other Ehor.
You can't have people taking over the.
Hey, who the fuck am I to say? Who the fuck am I to get in the middle of E-Love?
E-Love.
That's right.
We'll argue about this later.
Yeah, moving on. Hollywood actress Bette Midler goes too far with Trump insult. Fuck you, Trump, you miserable toad.
I thought you were saying that. I missed where that was a quote. I was like, what the hell, Johnny? You are ranting tonight. Holy shit. I'm going to sit here and be quiet.
No, Bette Midler's been on a roll for the past week or so. This is just
Bette
Midler.
Midler. She's a singer.
Your
actress.
grandfather, a comedian, yeah, your grandfather loved her because she did some of the dirtiest shit back in the 60s and the 70s. And she, in her defense, she was a female pioneer when it came to being just a dirty, foul-mouthed bitch. She was good at it. She was really good at it. And your grandfather loved her. So, Hollywood actress, but I think she's gone off her meds again because she did this about a year ago. Well, she did this about a year ago. And everybody on Twitter, we all said the same thing. Would someone get grandma her meds? And after about a week or two, she mellowed out. She hasn't mellowed out this time. Nobody's getting grandma her meds. And I guess being an old, dusty, washed up hag of a Hollywood D-lister at this point is eating away at her brain.
No one cares about grandma through the COVID.
Shit, nobody gives a fuck about Alyssa Milano through the COVID. And I'm telling you, Alyssa Milano, Kathy Griffin, and Bette Midler would make a great bowling team. Fantastic bowling team there.
Read your article.
What?
Hollywood actress and major Trump hater Bette Midler had a very public meltdown over President Trump's during as the DNC ended their convention. God damn it, I wish these people would get editors. God damn. After Biden's speech, look, conventions. Okay, I can't read this. Okay. Look, conventions are a boring and waste of money for moist, except for the ultra connected who send their time in those back smoke-filled rooms. I'm reading this as written, folks, and it's actually making it better. Midler lashed out at Trump. Fuck you, #Trump. You'll never get close to that speech, you miserable toad, she wrote after Biden finished his snoozer of a speech. Midler is known for hyperbole when it comes to Trump. She has been on the wrong end of some hate-filled nonsense on Twitter. Earlier this year, this is what she actually said, and worse, this is what she really believes. He pinned this, said Bette Midler of something Trump tweeted. You think this is a joke, don't you? It's not. He means it. He will change the rules and his enablers will let him. If he wins again, he will rule you until he dies. You die or both. Then you'll get Ivanka. She also
I prefer
took
Melania.
Oh, yeah, all right, fair enough. But she can't. She's not. She wasn't born an American citizen. She also took a few
Sadly.
vulgar shots at Tucker Carlson, a former owner of the Daily Caller. Fuck you, Carlson. She's still funny. You aren't ever. She's talking about Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Let me see what publication this is, so I never pull an article from them again.
Washington News.
I pulled an
Washington
article from them.
Okay, well, hopefully they had editors that day. Because moist people.
That
Moist
means
people.
bitches.
Yeah, I've met a few moist bitches. All right, Moo, you're up now.
What is that thing? Citing threats, organizers canceled 2 Phoenix marches against police shootings Wednesday. Oh, yay. Sorry, Bonsako. You don't get any more riots to watch.
What the hell are you talking about, man?
I
There
expect
won't be one here.
What?
Where?
Organizers canceled 2 Phoenix marches against police shootings Wednesday.
Phoenix.
You don't get to watch any
Arizona.
Phoenix riots this time. You have to stick to
I
Portland, LA, and
The only Phoenix riots I've seen
whatever
haven't.
happening in Wisconsin.
The only Phoenix stuff I've seen has been from Bluntly Blondie, and that haven't really been riots. It's a bunch of soy boys and sickly looking soy boys standing across the street from a bunch of
Patriots.
yes, that aren't looking so sickly. It looks like they're well-fed meat and potatoes people.
Corn fed.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, you don't get any more. So sad. Anyway,
Hey, man,
anyway.
I mean, you talked to Bluntly Blondie about that, not me.
Organizers of 2 separate marches planned for Wednesday evening in Phoenix said they canceled their events over threats and concerned for safety. If all of
Mhm.
you were concerned for safety, then these riots wouldn't be happening.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
One march was meant to honor people killed by Phoenix police and demand police reform. Who's been killed by Phoenix police unjustly in the past 5 years? Just a question. And another was for Jacob Blake, a black man who was shot in the back by police after he was trying to enter his vehicle in Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Shit, it's the Mr. Magoo article.
Oh, not again. Ugh. Shut
And
up.
it keeps getting worse. That's what's funny.
Shut up. Black Lives Matter Phoenix Metro, Poder in Acton, and other groups drew a crowd outside the Phoenix City Council chambers in downtown Phoenix, where the families of Muhammad Abdul Muhammad Jr.,
Good
Ryan
job.
Whittaker, James Garcia, and Alejandro Hernandez, and Francisco Valadez spoke. Why did you have 2 ands?
No editors, man. I'm telling you. Motherfuckers need to spring $5-10 an hour for an editor.
But they canceled a march afterward, citing threats they received online and in person. All Black Lives Matter Arizona, a group led by the controversial community activist Jared Mupin, shut up, had planned to march east along Camelback Road from Central Avenue to 24th Street starting at 7 p.m., but also canceled the march citing threats.
Wait. Are we sure
What?
it wasn't Camel Toe Avenue?
It
Well,
was.
I had to interject some levity into the. Moving on.
Shut up, Carl.
Oh.
Hey, you leave Carl alone. Carl's
I
good
do
people,
not.
man.
I do not pronounce like Becca.
Yeah, Becca's
It's way
actually,
worse.
Yeah, we actually understand what Becca's saying.
Shut up.
Okay. Ratings continue to crater for protest-filled NBA. I'm on an NBA kick tonight.
Yeah, you are. For someone that doesn't like sports, yeah, you are.
I just really don't like LeBron.
Yeah, fuck LeBron.
The NBA may have come back to TV to play the second half of its COVID-delayed 2020 season, but judging by the dismal ratings, it appears the fans have not. Ethan Stratus of the Athletic notes that the league's ratings are coming in well under the pre-COVID break numbers. Oh my gosh. ABC's NBA broadcast in 2019 to 20 averaged 2.95 million viewers, down from its 5.42 million during 2011 to 12. That is a 45% drop off. Stratus also reported that TNT's viewership is down 40% since the 2011 to 2012 season, and ESPN has seen a decline of about 20% during the same time. Quote, while it's easy to cite cord cutting as a catch-all explanation for what's going on, keep in mind Nielsen ratings do incorporate streaming services. Let's see. While some offer theories of pirated games, there just isn't much evidence that a massive population engages in that, at least not at the scale that would explain this big drop.
I can explain this big drop.
Social justice.
Yeah, people are tired of being called racist, misogynist assholes by a bunch of fucking rich millionaire butt fuckers.
Privileged black men tell me I'm dumb. Okay.
Oh no, not Florida.
Oh yeah, man. No, man, this is the palate cleanser.
Oh, I have
Is
a
it?
palate cleanser too.
This is a palate cleanser. Yeah.
I have
Florida,
none.
Florida woman arrested for alleged attack on dad for relentless flatulence. see, I knew the boy would laugh at that. And I know every guy that's in the chat is giggling his ass off too. Because we laugh at fart jokes. Because we're the guys that fart and then hold our wives' heads under the covers to smell it.
Dutch oven.
Becca?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
I'm still here.
A Florida woman who fumed about her father's farts has been arrested for allegedly battering him because of his relentless flatulence in their shared home, according to a report. Nick-
I'm with Carl. Don't tell AOC. She may do far worse.
That's true. She probably want to send the motherfucker to prison. Nicole Dozois, 40, who lives with her 59-year-old father in Largo, a city in Tampa area, raised a stink about his noxious emissions. All right, I got to give the writer some credit for that one. About 2 a.m. Sunday. She then allegedly punched him in the face numerous times, according to the outlet. Responding officers found the victim with a bloodied left eye and scratches above his neck or over his neck as a result. She was released without bail after being arrested for domestic battery and booked into the county jail. She pleaded not guilty to the misdemeanor charge. The judge ordered her to stay away from her gassy dad. In 2018, she was arrested for allegedly whacking her sister in the head in the same home, but prosecutors declined to pursue the case. The Smoking Gun reported.
Damn.
Oh,
Sounds like she
I've-
has some anger management problems.
I found a palate
Maybe.
cleanser.
Oh boy.
hold on. I have a palate cleanser, and it's not Florida. It's actually
Oh,
quite
really?
cute. Yeah.
Oh, it's
Got it
cute.
from Discord. Look at the
Oh,
kitty. Isn't
Meow,
that just
meow.
the cutest thing? And it's not all blurred. That's beautiful.
man. That's a fucking Siamese cat. That ain't cute.
That's adorable.
Look at the
Fucking-
eyes, though.
Oh man, the howl that cat has when it grows up.
Yeah.
No, dude.
It's
Yeah.
great.
No. Fuck right off.
It's
Junior would kill it just on principle. You howl at me like that, cat? Yeah, you're dead.
my dog.
Or
would
they could have a
protect it.
howling fight.
No, Junior would just kill it. Because Junior, after your cats fucked with him as long as they did, yeah, he's not gonna put up with cat shit.
There's my palate cleanser.
Oh, god damn it.
Kathy
Mm.
Griffin tweeted out, quote,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm Tiffany Trump and I've loved my dad, Donald J. Trump, ever since I met him in 2015.
What a cunt.
I quote tweeted her and I said,
Yeah, you
I'm
did.
Kathy Griffin and I've loved myself ever since I ended my career with a single photo in 2017.
Yeah, I think I responded to yours or to hers and followed in line with you. I don't remember what I said because it was 4:00 yesterday morning.
That picture was from Geodes in our Discord server. Thank you.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
Hope that doesn't get us
one
banned.
really sweet picture out of 1,000 he sent us. And you're going to thank him.
Yeah.
I like what he posts in Discord, especially
God
the memes.
Damn it. Oh, we forgot to stop by the store and pick up Klondike bars.
I know. Shio just last night. Shio DM'd me with the Klondike bar.
Yeah, he sent me the same goddamn picture. Fuck you, Shio.
Yeah. Bonsako, do you have anything else, or you just gonna sit there? Because I could
Wait.
go.
Oh, well, then go, man.
Okay. Well, but it's your turn. And I'll go.
Oh, okay.
So this isn't about the riots, which is nice. It's actually about hurricanes. Why
Yay!
Hurricane
Oh,
Laura's storm surge could be unsurvivable. Go away.
Port Arthur and Beaumont, Texas are gonna get hit hard.
I don't know what a storm surge is. I'm stuttering.
The ocean.
the ocean rises. The tide comes up.
Ah,
It was beautiful. It was beautiful because every time there was a hurricane down near Baja, Mexico, that we knew to grab our boards and hit the beach because the waves were going to be twice as tall as they usually were. Now, there are times when we should have left the boards at home and just looked at the pretty waves. Because when a 25-foot wave crashes down on top of you, life really sucks.
Yeah.
But they don't always look that big while you're standing on shore. Just saying.
the deadliest aspect of a hurricane is the storm surge, and Louisiana and Texas are about to get hit with a massive wall of water. That's cool. Having strengthened with astonishing speed into a Category 4 storm Wednesday, Hurricane Laura will make landfall in Texas and Louisiana sometime early Thursday morning. With the landfall comes a dreaded storm surge, a rise in water level generated by a storm that scientists say could spread seawater up to 30 miles inland. An inundation of the National Hurricane Center just called unsurvivable. Oh, this is bad. The surge will be particularly dangerous along the coast, but it will remain a threat as the water moves inland. You have very large currents, very large and dangerous waves pretty far inland along the immediate coastline, said Brian Zachary, Joint Hurricane Testbed Director at the National Hurricane Center. And if you're talking about a surge of 15 to 20 feet with very large waves, you just can't survive that. So, does this happen often? Oh, hey, Befta.
When there's a hurricane,
during
yeah.
the hurricane, yeah.
Well, I know I'm willing to bet storm
Or
surges
major-
happen often,
yeah.
but are they this big this often?
It depends.
I mean, yeah, it depends.
It
this
depends
is
on
a
where
big-
it's gonna hit.
Yeah, this
On
is
how
a big
big the
storm
storm
season
Hmm.
this year. So it just all depends. This Laura is pretty big. It's at a Category 4 right now. But by the
Yeah.
time it makes land, I think it drops to a 2.
Becca,
Yeah.
Befta wants to know where your roux is.
Oh, my
Oh,
roux
no.
is unavailable to you. Wink, wink.
Oh boy, are we having a love triangle?
No, it's still a circle. Bevta's just not invited.
Oh yeah. Duh, who could love Befta?
Bye bye, Bevta. Bye bye.
See, I think
Okay,
I found out
bye.
who. I think I know who Befta is.
Who's Bevta?
Who?
I'm telling you. Oh man, y'all need to figure it out. I figured it out. Y'all can figure it out.
I don't care.
I don't care about Befta that much.
She is a subscriber. You need to care.
You just misgendered because last time Bevta showed up, they explained that they were a dude.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, Befta. Your roux, he's gone. He ran away.
He had things to do today.
Befta, I'm mostly messing with you because I assume you're messing with us. If you're not messing with us, you need some serious help.
And so do we.
Yeah. Two-way street.
No. Richo is currently busy because he has responsibilities and a life, and he's lurking. He's not chatting.
Okay, but Befta, he told me he loves you.
Mama love
And-
you.
Yeah, and he said it in that sexy Australian accent that he's got.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I can hear it
What
now.
are we doing?
I hear That great Australian fuck off cunt. That's how he shows his love.
The love is one way of putting it.
We're not insulting you.
Any
Are we insulting her, him, it, whatever?
It them.
Let's go with they them pronouns. How about
Let's go with
They,
okay.
them. What about
Anyway.
Zer?
We spent
We-
too much time on Bevta.
Yeah, we should move
that?
on.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah.
moving
Australian.
Even if you go inland, Zachary adds, as water gets over the tops of banks of rivers and other I know how to say the word. I just can't. Estuaries and such, that water can also have some velocity to it. As for you see in flash flooding from rainfall, you could get swept away in that. For context, 2005's Hurricane Katrina, a Category 5 storm, had an 18 to 23-foot storm surge. This storm looks like it will be comparable as far as the levels of storm surge that we're seeing, says Mike Chesterfield, a meteorologist at the Weather Channel. Yeah, it's going to suck down there for quite a while. Because
It's due to hit the shoreline early Thursday morning. So probably, I think they were saying 4 o'clock in the morning.
Shut up, Carl. Yeah. Who thought it would be a good idea to build cities in hurricane country? That's just dumb. Night, Bethta.
No, the dumb ones were the motherfuckers that built them under sea level, just below sea level. Just saying.
I find it also dumb to build cities in the desert, because wow, it's hot.
That's because you're a big pussy.
I can't stand warm. I much prefer the cold.
So where
Hey,
the fuck are we
you know
gonna
what?
put people? We can't put them on the coast, and we can't put them in the desert.
Hey, you know what? I heard spots do dry out pretty fast.
Midland. There's the Midwest. Midwest is perfect, man. Go a bit up higher, there's some snow. Go a bit down lower, there's plenty of food. It's great.
What would you do if you didn't live in them fucking mountains? You'd be going crazy, man.
As long as I get snow, I'll be good.
Yeah.
Anyway, Bonsako, your article.
Scott Peterson's death penalty is overturned for now.
Oh, I almost picked this one up for Monday.
It's a good one.
I
'Cause
thought you guys
I
would get it, though.
I don't think he gets it, or I don't think he did it. So I'm actually okay with this.
Wait, what is this one?
Scott Peterson's death penalty has been overturned for the time being.
Is this the guy that is accused of killing his pregnant wife?
Yeah.
Didn't we already read this article?
No.
I did.
We read something about Scott Peterson.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
I don't know if it was this, though.
I read this article 2 weeks ago.
No, you didn't.
It was
'cause
it was not 2 weeks ago.
It just came out yesterday.
We talked about this 2 weeks ago.
We may have talked about Scott Peterson 2
Yeah,
weeks
we
ago,
did.
but this
Don't make me
this
find
broke
it.
this week.
You go find it.
I'm gonna go find it.
I
Find
found
it.
the first story on Monday.
I read this 2 weeks ago. Not
You
this
did not.
exact article. I read this story 2 weeks ago.
Chat, can you just tell her she's wrong?
All right.
It'd make my life so
Read
much
it.
easier.
Read it. Read it.
It's my ass.
You
have
know
other
why-
article.
Do you want me to tell you why they're overturning it?
Yeah, because of the girlfriend.
Ow.
And they're going to make, if the DA wants it reinstated, he's going to have to redo the penalty part of the trial.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen. And to be honest, like I said, I don't think the man did it. There's too much evidence out there, and the cops that fucking investigated this are crooked motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Moo.
Read it.
Is your article? Oh, okay. Well, I think we've gotten all of that we can. I'm going to move to you, Becca. Because
Oh no, because I can rail on this too. I'll rage on this because
You
it
ready?
pisses me off. You got two corrupt cops doing shit like this. But
Let's-
you go ahead. You be
let's
you, boo.
let's watch a 4-year-old hit a hole in one.
Oh, yay.
It's far.
Get there.
Look at it. It's
Get
all the
there.
way down there.
Get there. Get in the hole. Go in the hole.
It's in the hole. It's in the hole.
Rocco, you just hit a hole. in
I'm
one.
jealous.
Like he doesn't
Rocco.
even believe it.
You just hit a
Trying to
hole.
get you off, and you don't see any
There's
Uh,
no way.
reason to take off.
I'm jealous. I can't do that in Wii Sports.
Oh.
God, Wii Sports isn't a real game yet, dickhead.
Yeah, it's better than real golf. There's
All right.
excitement to it.
I
And
actually
I
did
get to
it.
go bowling. Oh, he boomered. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to load up the next article.
Uh-oh.
I don't think he's realized he's boomered because I can hear him down the hall. Of course, he may just be yelling at his computer, which I hear quite often. Oh, he's back.
Hey, man.
He's back.
So, but Sako, what happened?
Fuck, every time I switch or go to a new article or switch web tabs,
Mm-hmm.
fucking system locks up.
Yeah,
You want
not
from
gonna
me?
lie. Not gonna lie, Beck and I were totally making fun of you.
Of course you were. That's okay, because we always make fun of Becca when she drops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, Moo. Here's my article. I switched my article now. Oh,
but
you
I
got one up.
haven't. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. This I'm actually happy about if he goes through with it. Trump pledges to restore law and order in Wisconsin amid Jacob Blake protests. Protest is the wrong word, but I'll go with it for now.
No,
Trump
they're
said he would
right.
send federal troops. Yeah. Trump said he would send federal troops to Kenosha, Wisconsin, but the size and scope of potential federal intervention was not immediately clear. Hold on. I'm being invaded.
Invasion.
Yeah, mommy and baby brother came in.
So, little 7-year-old Johnny Aaron comes in, doesn't leave, so I know he wants something from me.
Well, he's in the kitchen.
Well, no, he came in, wanted something from me, patted me on the head and left.
Well, he loves you.
He's adorable. That was extremely cute. It took away from the show, though. Although it did provide a good story.
Okay, Carl.
Anyway.
Carl, you're fast becoming not my favorite, man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I have to chop down wood for him every day just so he could do that. Look at this fire. This is not a protest. I'm tired of people
That's
saying
a
it's a protest.
kumbaya. It's a
It's a-
kumbaya fire.
It's a weenie roast fire, Forrest.
Yeah, it started off as a weenie roast with the Boy Scouts.
Yeah,
away.
campfire
Okay.
songs, marshmallows.
I don't see any millennials in
S'mores.
there. If there aren't any millennials in there, it's not a weenie fire.
They are all millennials.
I'm a millennial.
And
I'm
that
not.
explains
And
a lot.
I'm not, and I'm thankful for it.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm Gen
thankful
Z,
for it
the
too,
best
yeah.
generation ever, and you are wrong if you were born in any other generation.
I'm an
Yeah, okay.
exennial.
Anyway, President Donald Trump on Wednesday injected himself into the unrest roiling. There it is again. Kenosha, Wisconsin, tweeting that he was sending federal troops to the site of protests that have occurred every day since the shooting of Jacob Blake, a black man, by a police officer on Sunday. They emphasized the black man. They capitalized the black man. I feel like you're plagiarizing an earlier article.
Yeah, I was going to say that sounds exactly like what you read about an hour and a half ago.
Yeah. I think this is new, though. It was not immediately clear, however, what the size or scope of the potential federal intervention would be, and Trump's statement was not consistent with an announcement made by the governor. Who cares about the governor, though?
Yeah, pretty much, because he's a Democrat and the mayor of the city's a Democrat. You know, Trump just needs to tell these Democrats fuck right off.
Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers said in his statement Wednesday afternoon that he was authorizing 500 members of the Wisconsin National Guard to deploy in Kenosha to aid local law enforcement there. The statement made no mention of federal intervention or of any communication with the White House. Trump said in his tweet that Evers agreed to allow federal law enforcement into the state on a phone call with White House officials. We will not stand with looting, arson, violence, and lawlessness on American streets. You stood for it in Portland, though. My team just got off the phone with Governor Evers, who agreed to accept federal assistance. Portland should do the same, Trump said.
Oh, I can name 10 cities that should do the same right now, but will they? No.
Hey, Goatman. Yeah, he's
That's-
sending stuff in.
That's Mr. Goatman to you, buddy.
I get called Moo. There's rarely a Mister.
It's because you're 15.
I'm a Mister. Thank you very much. The most ungentlemanlike Mister you'll ever meet, but still a Mister.
You ain't kidding. I've seen you eat.
Shut up. Actually, wait.
Mhm.
Becca's gone. Can I do an article real quick?
Yeah, because Becca should be here for this one.
Okay. It's a snake one, and I'm doing it because it's viewer request, and
it's
Becca's gone.
If it's snakes, though,
Well, Becca's gone. That's why I'm doing it.
yeah, but it's going to be your ass. She comes back in the middle of that.
Becca!
Baby Mukyu.
Stop it. Stop. I should have saved this for when you got back. But I'm nice.
Wow, you sounded like Copper there for a minute.
Shut up!
You need to stop that because I'll kill you myself. All right, she's listening. Go ahead, read it.
Becca, you can listen, just don't look. And it's probably good that it's not showing up yet.
Oh, boy.
Flying rattlesnakes. Idea they never climb trees is shattered by social media posts.
Shit, I could have told you that years ago.
This
to
doesn't just
get-
affect Becca. I don't want to be just bitten by a flying rattlesnake.
Oh shit, these motherfuckers used to get up in the lift towers and whatnot.
Oh,
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, I do not like rattlesnakes, man.
Yeah, one of the scariest things for me as a child, I don't even know if it was a rattlesnake or not, was hearing that rattle. I heard that, it was like, nope. Not dealing with you. I'm in the house. Goodbye.
See,
I
at
love
the
snakes
ski
too.
resort, we have this place called the Boneyard, and that's where all the old equipment and old like steel and just junk from the ski resort, we just throw it there. We call it the Boneyard. And you would walk across these just aluminum siding things, and every time you would touch one, you'd hear the rattle, and it's like, oh god damn it! You'd jump to the next one, and you'd hear the rattle again, and it's like, god damn it! So you jump 3 or 4 more places, rattle, 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 and it's like, god damn it! We need to get the fuck. What part do they need? You know what? They need to just order the goddamn part. I ain't breaking down some engine that's full of rattlesnakes. Get the fuck out of here.
Anyway, venomous rattlesnakes are prone to showing up in unexpected places, with one big exception. They're not known for climbing trees, experts say. Well, guess what? 2020 just got, they say a little worse, but they're wrong. It got a lot worse. A growing number.
Someone taught rattlesnakes how to climb trees. Great.
Can I just ask who submitted this awful article?
Who? Okay. There are
Is it
two
our
options.
dear Shio or is it our dear Mr. Scott?
Is Shio? I'm throwing Shio under the bus for the Klondike. Is Shio?
Yeah. Fuck you, Shio.
I was gonna finish this before Becca gets unreasonably angry with me.
I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not looking at the screen. I'll just listen.
Yeah, and there's no
The-
video, so we're good.
There's
Okay.
only one photo underneath, and
I'm
And we
not
don't
even
need-
looking.
And we don't need to go there.
a
I'm not looking.
A growing number of Facebook posts this summer show rattlesnakes not only climb trees when the mood strikes them, but they're good at it. Oh joy! Among the earliest of the posts was on July 4th, when Jerome Perez of New Mexico shared a video of a nearly 6-foot rattlesnake on top of a
Holy fuck.
mesquite tree east of San Antonio, New Mexico. He's just helping enforce social distancing.
Holy fuck. Oh my god.
Perez told McClatchy News he was hiking with his 11-year-old son Joshua and his girlfriend Gabby when she noticed something odd in a tree 100 feet away. His video of the sight had been viewed 177,000 times on Facebook as of my birthday.
Can I point out something here?
Yeah.
We have rattlesnakes all over this mountain.
I didn't know that.
Just putting it out there, man.
Oh, earthworms. Those are kind of like snakes. Oh, boy.
Mm,
And they're jumping earthworms too.
So, Becca,
Ouch.
do you like jumping earthworms that much?
hey, that sounds like good bait to me.
Yeah, that's exactly that was my first thought. I'm putting that motherfucker on a hook.
Me too.
Murder hornets, outer murder hornets, in are Asian jumping earthworms.
Figured it'd be Asia.
And look at these. Look at these motherfuckers. Yeah. That's China. Look at these things. Let's just get past the usual 2020 apocalypse bingo card jokes and get on to the next bizarre infestation reaching our shores. And like so many other recent stories, this one originated in Asia, potentially from China. Anybody want to put a dollar on? It's China. Many of the earlier threats were of winged variety. Whether there are billions of locusts in Africa, they will no doubt be showing up in North America any day, or the ever popular murder hornets. They all represent terror from the skies, right? But how about the terror from under the ground?
I have a brilliant idea.
Oh boy.
How about we just nuke China so bad it becomes another ocean?
They have nukes too, man.
Well, yeah, we just set off the nukes in their own country. It would be beautiful. That should be a pay-per-view.
Yeah, the first nuke that goes out, they're sending everything towards us. So we're just as dead as they are. A few jumping worms. Come on, man.
Yeah, but the world would be a better place. Not,
Mm,
it'd be a better place without China, not without us, but still.
Mo,
What?
nobody would be left.
Exactly. Who needs humans?
We're scuzzy.
Now you're sounding like the SJWs that say the human population needs to die out.
I don't fully disagree with that. We suck.
Moving on. This
Yeah.
time it's worms. Now I know what you're probably thinking. How scary can worms be? And what sort of threat could they possibly pose? Well, for one thing, these worms are 1/2 foot long and they're capable of jumping into the air. And no, I'm not making this up. They've shown up in western New York State. Isn't that where the virus showed up too?
Yes, Carl.
And biologists are concerned that they may be wiping out the leaf beds in the forests.
Actually, no, China needs all the leaves it can get, considering it's just one massive smog cloud.
Yeah, but it's no. the leaf beds are the dead leaves on the ground, boy, and they're
Oh.
eating them up in rural New York.
Oh, I thought the leaf beds were like the kind of viney, bushy leaves we had.
University of Buffalo earthworm expert Neil Hinshu. Oh, I cannot even pronounce that.
How would you
Says-
like that title? I'm the earthworm expert.
And Neathis invasion, jumping earthworms with destructive potential are appearing in the western New York area. The earthworms live in the top few inches of soil, can grow to be the length of a pencil, and gobble up fallen leaves that experts say play a vital role in the forest ecosystem. Hinshu believes the invasion earthworms may have been transported to the area in part via contaminated mulch. In agricultural systems, earthworms can be great, but in forests in our area, these jumping worms reduce leaf litter, which is really a protective layer that we rely on to protect and hide seeds and keep the sun off newly germinating plants. Mhm.
I'm still wrapped up with the whole earthworm expert thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Why do I even bother?
You shouldn't bring up earthworm expert.
I don't even know why I bother, man. All right, so we have 6-inch earthworms that can jump. I'm telling you, put those motherfuckers on a hook and let's cast them out and see what they catch.
Yeah, if
Move.
I need bait, there's two people I'm gonna go to: a fisherman and an earthworm expert. I'm a big fan
Oh,
of-
dude, I'll bet when you inject these motherfuckers with air, holy fuck, I bet they jump. Because you ought to see a goddamn
What?
earthworm when you inject that motherfucker with air. Yeah, dude, you inject the earthworm with air, and he
Why-
floats.
Why are
That
you
way-
in-
That way he floats.
Why are you injecting worms with air?
That way he floats, man.
Why do you need him to float?
Because you gotta gauge your fishing line. It depends on the time of day, all that kind of shit. But usually you want your bait to be a little bit up off the ground, especially if you're fishing for trout. And trust me, you stick a fucking needle in those motherfuckers and inject them with air, man, they start moving around too, which sends out the signals to the fish. There's food somewhere close by.
Okay,
Let's go find it.
did you do these with alive worms or dead worms? So I'm pretty sure
Live.
with fishing you usually
The
use.
fuck would you? Dead worm doesn't do dick, man.
Yeah, that's what I
Always
thought.
earthworms.
Don't torture the poor worm. That's mean.
It's a worm,
They
I
have
like
no
worms.
nerves.
dude. You cut one in half, you end up with 2 worms. Come on.
I still feel bad.
Get the no, man. No, once you're catching fish using that blown up earthworm, you ain't gonna feel bad about nothing.
A blown up earthworm.
And like I say, these motherfuckers are jumping. Shit, they're gonna be jumping when I pump their ass full of air.
Okay. Here's
Oh.
the you need to know about Hurricane Laura.
That it's not
Oh,
hitting
yay.
California. Yeah, I'm good.
Hurricane Laura is a Category 4 storm. Hurricane Katrina was a Category 3 when it made landfall in 2005, so this one's bigger. Tornado watches have been issued in parts of the states until 9 p.m. local time. More than 500,000 residents in Louisiana and Texas were urged to flee, according to the New York Times. I'm under voluntary evacuation right now. I just got the alert.
Mm.
Yeah, I
Does
see you run.
anyone-
I can see and hear you running for the door as we speak.
So,
Does anyone actually listen to those?
sometimes we do. I evacuated for Hurricane Ike in 2008, and we did have a lot of damage. I stayed for Harvey. I'm staying for this one. Okay, so I thought I was going to be downgraded to a 2, but I guess it's staying as a 4. I'm right here.
Hmm.
Wait, where?
Nice.
I'm right under Houston.
Looking for a new
Okay.
co-host in case Becca's house
Gets-
gets ripped away during a storm on
See,
stream.
No, man. Moses will show up in favor.
Somebody, my dad offered to come help me batten down the hatches and stuff, and then I told him no, I'm good. I'll take my chances. But yeah, I'm in the red part, right on the edge of the red and yellow or orange, whatever you want to call that color. But see this graph, I'm like, oh, I'm way over here. There's no big deal. There's no big deal. Nope. All right.
That's a big one.
Oh yay!
Well,
So-
Moo, think about how many times have we had mandatory evacuations with the forest fires we've had over the last 2 years.
Yeah, that's why I don't get. That's why I wanted to know if people actually pay attention to those.
Oh no, they do.
will-
Most people do. But having lost a house in a fire, yeah, no, dude, I ain't leaving again. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
we get mandatory evacuations every once in a while. Have we ever left? No.
No.
Nah.
Yeah, we usually ignore it, but Ike was supposed to be like a superstorm, so we did leave for that one. That's the one that all the news reports were like people are stranded on the freeways for hours. My brother was stranded on the freeway for 8 hours.
Oh
nice.
Holy
Traffic
fuck.
was so bad. So we left a little before him, and we went to Kansas to go see my other brother. He was still in
time out.
college.
Time out.
Yeah.
Our Rue is back. Our Rue is back.
Ah, you just missed Befta. Someone message her and get her back in here. Oh wait, I think it's a he.
They.
I don't care.
They, them.
They.
Remember? We went with they, them pronouns.
Yeah.
I did send our love to they, them for you, Richo.
We tucked Bevta into bed and told them night night.
Yeah.
And she's gonna sleep. She's gonna sleep and have sweet dreams about our Rue.
She doesn't like us, by the way, in case you didn't know.
Yeah, she doesn't like the three of us.
Yeah,
Also-
he was charged with first degree. Richard.
Goat man, when you said worms
Wait,
like
Befta?
gerbils, I took that the wrong way.
No.
No,
Oh.
there's someone else.
Richard's talking about this article Moo has up on the screen.
Yeah. Which we should get to.
All right, go ahead.
Two shot dead and one injured in Kenosha during protests. Police looking for man armed with a long gun. You couldn't have been more descriptive other than long gun.
Well, no, man, we already told the story about this guy or this
Yeah.
shooting.
Yeah,
And-
I just figured this would be a bit more in depth.
Oh, okay. All right.
More than wow, half that guy's arm is gone.
You should have seen it, dude. Yeah, it's brutal.
Ooh-wee. And he's already been memed because why not?
Well, like Becca and Tom and I always say, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Police in Kenosha, Wisconsin said early Wednesday morning that 2 people had been shot and killed and a third injured over protests over the shooting of Jacob Blake. If there are people getting shot and killed, it's moved up from protest to riot.
No, it hasn't. No, according to the media, it hasn't. According to the governor, it hasn't.
But yeah,
According to the mayor, it hasn't. No,
he's
man.
accepting National Guard because it's a protest. If it was a
He's-
protest, you wouldn't need National Guard.
No, he's accepting people can get shot and it's still not a riot. It's still a protest. That's how fucked up these people are.
Authorities were looking for a man armed with a long gun. I'm moving on quickly before I just boom.
No, dude, we got to stream after this. You can go boom all day long.
Oh, yay. It's probably not going to be a sensical boom. It's probably just going to be more me rambling. But it'll feel nice.
No, it's going to be me raging.
Oh, yay. So just title it the Moo and Bon Sako Rage Show.
Well, no, I've been trying to mellow myself out over the last half hour, 45 minutes with our palate cleansers.
Yeah, I've one last palate cleanser before we head out.
But I know the second that we get into it, yeah, Johnny gone. Johnny gonna
Yeah.
rage.
Early Wednesday, Kenosha County Sheriff David Beth told the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel that one victim had been shot in the head and another in the chest late Tuesday just before midnight. Beth didn't know where the other person was shot, but video posted on social media showed someone had been shot in the arm. And half of it just was blown over the pavement.
Yeah,
is-
yeah, you actually see it. You actually see the spray of his muscle just going
Yeah.
jello.
I'm not too squeamish. I really like watching House, especially the surgery scenes, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is different.
this division,
this is different.
yeah, just envisioning that. The incident occurred about 11:45 p.m., Kenosha police said. The release from the Kenosha Police Department said the injuries to the third individual were not life-threatening, but scary. The release said the names, ages, and cities of the residents for the victims were still being determined.
No, so we don't know where these people were from.
No.
Okay, all right. Because what I heard, the shooter was from town 12 miles outside of Kenosha in Illinois.
Huh.
Hmm.
Officials asked anyone who witnessed the shootings contact the Kenosha Police Department Detective Bureau. I'm pretty sure the guy did get apprehended because he
Well,
turned
Becca-
himself in.
Yeah, Becca said he
Yeah.
turned himself in.
Yeah. He
So yeah, it's a little
immediately,
delayed, but yeah.
as soon as he shot them, he ran down the street a little ways and then approached cop cars with his hands up and went up to one of the cars, started talking to the police
Mm.
as the
Alright.
other two sped down the street to help those that were shot.
Oh, yeah. Good dude. I
Well,
hope he doesn't get put in
we-
prison. I doubt he
shall
will,
see.
but that's the case.
We'll see. We'll see what
Yeah.
the evidence in the video shows. Because for all we know, he could. No, the two that I saw him shoot, I don't know if they're charging him. Are they charging him for all three, Becca?
I don't know about the one that was shot in the head,
Okay.
but I think it's the one that was shot in the stomach and died.
hmm Okay. All right.
Bonsako, you're up.
Oh shit. So if you get your news from Twitter, you would think that the RNC, the convention, was a complete flop. Apparently, it's not. First night of RNC gets nearly 6 times more views on C-SPAN than the DNC a week prior, and apparently their online views have blown up what the DNC live streams were doing. So
Yeah, apparently a lot of people seem to think it's a flop. There's one non-political server that I'm a part of in Discord. They thought it was a flop, and they're not political at all. So,
I'm willing to bet they get their news from the progressive twats that live in a bubble on Twitter.
it was the first day though.
So
and
was
they-
it. Yeah, so was this. This is the
Huh.
first night.
Oh,
The first
wow.
night, the first night of the Republican National Convention drew nearly 6 times more viewers Monday than the first night of Democrat National Convention the week prior on C-SPAN. The C-SPAN live stream of the start of the RNC had roughly 440,000 views, compared to the DNC's opening night, which brought in 76,000 views. Nielsen's data showed that 18.7 million watched the first night of the DNC, according to The Hill. The numbers come before traditional TV ratings, which will be released on Tuesday. So I haven't seen the numbers Yeah, we don't need to read that shit. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. I find that funny.
Oh, they're getting killed
I-
online.
I-
That was one of the funniest things that they were saying. I watched a couple of videos of they were reporting on the views that like CNN and MSNBC, ABC, and I think it was CBS, they were only bringing in a couple thousand views on their website for the entire night, each night of the convention. And a couple thousand views. Fuck, Monkey pulls in a couple thousand views on his stream. Does he get 2,000 all at once? No.
No.
But he does in a 24-hour period.
Yeah.
And if the DNC is only pulling in $2,000, ooh, that's not good. That's not good.
I expected it to be the opposite. I figured a lot of people would want to tune in to see Joe Biden because he's quite the character.
No, he's not. He's quite the corrupt, dementia-ridden motherfucker is what he is.
But it's funny. Okay, sometimes. Once reality sets in that, wow, he's crazy, it gets sad, but in the moment it's funny.
That's not going to set in until he actually has to sit down and debate Trump. And I'm going with Becca on this one. Hopefully,
Yee. I don't have my sound pad open.
I was going to say, where's your yee?
Hold on.
We set you up for it and you fail us, Moo.
I had to restart my computer, okay? Shut up.
Oh. Okay.
Shush.
I'm trying to help you out here, man.
Shut up. It's getting it's starting. Anyway, while it's starting, I have a palate cleanser to send you all out with.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully afterwards you will tune into Bon Sacco's show. I'm going to be there.
Oh, I should probably drop the link in the chat, huh?
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Yeah, it would.
Google, you mind telling me where my Discord went? It's open. Why won't you let me share its screen, though?
It's been rejected.
It's been rejected, help me. I could fix this. Figures it would have to mess up on me in the last few minutes of the show. Fixed it.
Okay. Go,
I'm
man.
a big brain boy. Shut up.
Yes,
Look at
you
this. Look at how cute he is. I got this one from Geodes too. He's so cute.
Yeah, look at those eyes, too. That's cute. All right, Mo. You've redeemed yourself.
Aww.
Now, where's my yee? Where's my yee?
Yee. No, I can't hear it. No. Oh.
Mo, don't disappoint Becca. She's about to get killed by a hurricane. She should at least hear the yee one more time.
It's my dying wish.
She's got to support her yee.
Did Moo like dummy out or something? His computer is overwhelmed.
Mo, did you go full retard on us?
Never go full retard.
Is that you clicking the mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
I'm dropping links in the chat. You
Drop
can
links
seriously
in the chat, yo.
you can hear my mouse clicking. Man, I have a good mic.
Yes, you do. We've been trying. Yeah, he gone. Okay, Becca, we rule this motherfucker.
Let's
take
get
it off.
him taken
Let's take
down.
it off the rails.
Oh, he's back.
God damn it. Hi. Oh, we miss you.
We can never have fun.
We miss you, baby.
Google closed itself. I don't know why. I don't know how. It just closed itself.
You know, I don't know what you and Becca did to piss Google off, but that shit, them motherfuckers better stay away from me. Because I ain't no part of this shit.
They're gonna find you tonight.
No,
But
man. No, it ain't my fault. Google, it's all them two, not me. It's all them two.
Richo, I don't think it's Dio's dog. He just posted it on Discord.
I love you.
On a slightly higher note,
Oh, boy.
please work. There we go.
Okay, Becca can die happy now.
Yes.
I will go to bed and drown. Knowing
So,
I heard my yee tonight.
did you guys chill while I was gone, or did you just talk
Yeah.
smack?
Yes. Well, we did both.
I'm chilling in the chat, yo.
Yo.
Bonsako, did you tell them where we are going to be next?
Yeah, I put it in the chat, man.
Okay.
I'll do it again just in case.
Okay. I'm only seeing Becca and Richo right now. Also, shut up, Richo. I like Becca. Bonsako, not so much.
yeah.
I'm biased on that part.
I'm your father, for fuck's sake. If you liked me, I'd have to kill you.
Yeah, you're doing it
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah. Anyway, since I'm assuming they shilled their own shows correctly,
We did.
Bonsako and I are going to be on his channel next. Love me, watch me. I don't care if you watch him though.
And then you guys can
Um,
find me on my channel tomorrow night for another episode of Fairly Just Becca at 10:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and that's if I don't die by hurricane.
Yeah, if Becca doesn't
if
stream, I'll go ahead and take her place.
can
Yeah.
I take her place? Because I've been
Yeah.
itching to stream, man.
And I'll be dancing naked on the coffee table.
I
I don't think the coffee table would be able to stand your weight.
if
Wow.
I don't have power or internet, I will definitely DM you in Discord tomorrow
Mhm.
and let you guys know that the episode has been canceled.
I call dibs. Yeah.
You have a chance to stream all by yourself anytime you want.
Not a really good
Yeah, but
time slot though.
Yeah, but does he have any good content though?
I have better content than you.
We won't
I
know
have more of
until
a
he does it.
personality.
Oh,
I-
please.
I'm young and I'm a flamingo.
And
You're just
retarded.
drunk. Oh yeah, a retarded young flamingo.
I'm
You're
not drunk
just drunk.
tonight. I'm not drunk tonight.
Yeah,
Wasn't
but that's your
drunk
only
last night.
personality trait.
Wasn't drunk Monday night either. Fuck right off.
Anyway,
I was drunk Saturday night because, well, that's the drunk stream. for fuck's sake.
drunk stream.
So, Johnny, where are you going to be next? Well,
I
next.
asked you that.
No, you didn't. Next, in a half an hour, we'll be streaming. But for my normal stream,
Senile old man.
will be on my channel Saturday night at 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, 11:30 Eastern, 10:30 Central. Tom, sorry, man. I'm retarded. For the drunk stream. And
Right.
then the next No Opinion will be Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 Eastern.
Becca, I thought you said
and
you shielded
8
himself.
Central. I
Did
did.
he just, did he just have to get it in twice?
Oh, no. We didn't shield. No, we shielded in the chat. We didn't shield on the stream.
Yeah, I put links in the chat. I put our show schedule, the No Opinion show schedule. I put my Fairly Just Becca link in there. Johnny dropped his other link. We're good to go. We can end it now.
Yeah.
Good
All
night,
right.
guys.
We're done. We're done.
Check those guys out. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, co-hosts. We didn't have any guests, but it went surprisingly smooth. Thank you all for coming. Goodbye, everyone.
We love you all.
Good night.
Only sometimes, though.
I love you.